Tracy, we all have our favourites, and as you can tell by my Adonis physique, my favourite's pork belly. What are we making today?
So is mine, but in moderation. But yeah, so this is a Vietnamese style pork belly. We call it Thit. My mum used to make it when I was little, and you could use water or lemonade, but I actually stole a healthier, I suppose, ingredient from Vietnamese Australian chef Luke Nguyen, and we're using coconut water to braise, I suppose, the pork belly, but make it all caramelised and really lovely and sweet. But yeah, that's my version of Thit.
That sounds absolutely delicious. Let's get started.
Yeah.
What are we doing first?
So why don't we just chop up the pork belly? Yeah.
Now, these are the strips that you would normally get from your supermarket?
Yep. So you want it chunky. Because,
Nice and chunky.
Yeah.
It's going to reduce a little bit.
Yes, a little bit. So from there, we need to start the caramel.
In a pot?
Yes, the pot.
Beautiful.
There you go.
So we'll go water in first, then the sugar.
So I normally do the sugar actually first.
Oh,
so yeah, it's about a quarter cup sugar, yeah. And then I just slowly put some of the water in and then stir it.
And there is nothing worse than the smell of burnt caramel.
That's right.
We're just going to let that tick
Caramelise,
along.
Yeah, tick along.
While we're waiting for this to caramelise, what are we doing with the vegetables?
So with the spring onion, that obviously goes with the pork belly.
Okay.
So mainly I like to keep the white stalks for it.
Yeah.
But I just keep the thicker parts too.
The thicker part, okay.
And I like to bash it and then throw it in.
Bash it first.
Bash it.
So we're going to cut it and then we're going to bash it.
There you go.
There we go. We're going to bash that. All right.
You're a lot stronger than
So
I
that's
am.
ready to go. All right, so this is colouring up really nicely. And the thing with caramel is once it starts, it happens very quickly. All right, now you were saying this is going to spatter
Just be
a fair bit.
careful when you pop the pork belly in because it will spit a bit.
spit.
There you go.
Beautiful.
I see, it's not spitting too much for you.
Right. It's about placement.
Yeah.
There we go. Feel the burn.
There you go. So we reduce the heat a bit.
Yep, reduce the heat. That colour and that
see it?
flavour.
Yeah.
What's the process
So
now?
from now, you can do half a kilo of pork belly.
Yep.
And now you throw in a litre of coconut water. Oh, there you go.
Throw it in or throw it on the floor?
Yeah, throw it in. Once we pop in one more ingredient, but we leave this now for about an hour and a half.
Oh,
just to
wow.
simmer.
Okay, so it's a little bit of a braising number.
Yes,
Okay.
and then
All
obviously reduces all that liquid as well. But the pork belly soaks up all that coconut water. So after this, we do a quarter cup fish sauce.
Fish sauce. When I was in Vietnam, what I learnt was that with fish sauce, it needs to be light in colour.
Yes.
The darker the colour, the older it is,
there
and
you
the
go.
stronger it is. So whenever you're looking for your fish sauce, make sure you're looking for the light
right.
one.
So this one, we just leave it now for an hour and a half. You can leave it for longer if you want to. I have the lid off.
Lift
because
it
you
off,
want it to
reduce a little bit. Okay, beautiful.
As well. So that's an hour and a half.
Fantastic. All right. All right, 10 minutes in, I'm getting pretty excited here. And I think that fattier cuts of meat love that sweetness.
Yes.
They really do. I mean, you think duck, you think plum,
Yep.
you think, you know what I mean? Like
Pork belly, caramel. There
100%.
you go.
All right, what's next?
So 10 minutes in, just throw in the bashed spring onion.
Bashed.
Yeah.
Did I do a good job of bashing
You
them?
did, you really did.
Excellent, excellent.
And then you just let it simmer for the next hour and 20 minutes.
Next hour and 20 minutes. We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Brilliant.
We're almost done.
Okay, so now where do we go from here?
Yeah, so you can pop in some chillies.
Some
so
chilli.
I like to throw in 3 just to give it a bit of heat as well.
So,
Ready
just
to
in the
serve?
bowl?
Yes, in the bowl's fine. And then I always serve it, always good to have some greens.
Yeah,
so
with some
we've
greens.
got some Chinese broccoli that we've just blanched a bit here.
that's to make you feel better for eating all that pork belly.
Not as guilty, right? So you can add I put a little bit of soy sauce on it.
Touch of soy.
Touch of soy, and then I love sesame oil. I feel like it just always gives that depth. So, and
Couple of drops.
because the dish isn't naughty enough, then we add in some fried shallots over the top, right?
Okay, so
and then some baguette,
Baguette.
because you want to soak up all the beautiful juices from the
Just on an angle,
caramelised.
you
The angle's fine. You're the pro.
I'm the pro. Today I am. All right.
It's good to add a bit of freshness. So that's Thit.
Thit.
Yeah, Thit with
Beautiful.
coconut water, pork belly.
I want to get in there.
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there.